Narayana. Great friends, welcome you all. Congratulations for finding the value importance, therefore, interest in these classes of ours where we are through the study of our Shastras given by the great Rishis and the Lord Himself. We are learning, we are empowering our intellect with the authentic wisdom as to how the life has to be lived, what for it has to be lived, what should be the goals, how to achieve them, and how to manage or balance everything. So wonderful it is, friends. Do continue. That's the only submission I can do it for you. And beautiful are all these sessions going on from last 700 and about days. Friends, like every day today also, we'll have our 6 things to do. The first and foremost is common sense thought. Second is Sankalpa. Third is Sahanavavatu. Fourth is Vedic chanting. Fifth is Bhagavad Gita Adhyanam. Sixth is Tulsi Ramayana Adhyanam. The Upanishad Adhyanam for some days we just kept aside after doing our Ishakena Kata Prashna Mundamandukya Taitriya 7 Upanishads. Aitareya, Shvetashvatara as well as Kaivalya, these three I have to tell you. Let us see. Narayana, in today's common sense thought, friends, one, two, three, or four parts we will see. In the first part of the common sense thought is key achieving the goals, perfecting our personality. Right? They are two sides of the same coin. When we perfect our personality, we'll be able to achieve the goal. When we are aiming to achieve the goals, whether worldly or spiritual, then we'll be able to protect to manage our personality. The one who has neither the goal in mind nor value given to his own Vyaktitva or personality, he is the only one who goes on doing all the wrong things by which forget about the reaching of any goals, but he destroys himself. So to forget about mastering, managing, beautifying the personality, rather he will only degrade it day by day. So therefore, first thing is this one. Okay? Beautify the personality and achieve the goals. Let our be this type of thought in our mind. If this is clear, then how to go out? Some 4 or 5 things we'll do. This is the first one. Second is what? Anybody who wants to that way be successful in managing personality as well as succeeding in the world outside. The second point we discuss is be attentive. How long in our 1 day schedule, let us say, and how deeply our attention of mind, our inclination of mind, or our mood is regarding these two things. Do we have the mood or not of reaching goal, mood or not of beautifying our personality? How long we are in that mood? How deeply we are in that mood? Mood includes totally involved in doing those things only. Very, very crucial. And all the time we are like, if I am a spiritual person, my question to me is how long I am in my spiritual mood throughout the day and how deeply, consciously, by my choice. That determines my love for my spirituality, my conviction for my spirituality. If I don't love, I am not convinced, I'll not be in this mood at all. My mood only will be the worldly things. So too, you also will have the worldly moods because there's no mood of your goal achievement, personality purification. In the personality purification, you can add all your talents, abilities, extra qualifications, that which you require for your success. वो सब उसमें add कर लो. So this is what is first thing. How long and how deep. Equally true is the next point. The second point in that only key. Even if for any of the emergency work, I have to come into the worldly mood. Maybe I have to do some duty. Maybe I have to do some service. Maybe some extra emergency work has come. So I came out of that mood. I did it. But how fast and quickly I went back into my original mood of my achieving the goal as well as my personality development. This is the criteria on which depends our evolution and our success. So, like me too, I am doing my spiritual things throughout day, but I am to be somewhere else also involved. Somebody calls me for some program, स्वामी जी घर में गृह प्रवेश है थोड़ा आइए, और ऐसे घर में शादी है बेटी का अनुग्रह कीजिए. So they ask I. So I may, depending on how close they are, all that, I sometimes have to go. So when I go there, naturally I see the people, I wish them, I talk to them. So in all that thing, there is no spirituality. हाँ, if I see everything as divine, that's okay. But otherwise practically तो है नहीं. So मुझे जाना पड़ा. But जाना problem नहीं है. How quickly I finished all that work and came back to my mood of my spirituality. In this world like that, no doctor is doing his medical work. Some phone call came. Half a minute he'll attend and come back to his medical work. You also youngsters, when you are preparing for your exams, thoroughly serious. थोड़ा खाने के लिए बाहर जाना है, घर जा मतलब खाने के लिए उठना पड़ता है, और मदर से सम अर्जेंट वर्क टू ब्रिंग, तो यू हैव टू गो. You can't avoid it, na? But question is not that. How quickly you have come back to your mood. That proves you are intelligent, you are committed, you are serious, sincere about your goal. Otherwise, we never have any our own spiritual or worldly mood, and we are always in the mood of the worldliness also. Sometimes we may have, but very lighter is our seriousness, sincerity. A slight test of the disturbance comes, we go and we sit in that only, never come back to our original goal. This we have to check within ourselves. Anna, you cannot squander your time and awareness and attention for the meaningless things of the world. Na? You are expected as a student of Bhagavad Gita to be a person successful for yourself and the world. Anna, we can't be avara, we cannot be a liability to the country or the world or society. हमें तो कुछ करके दिखाना ही पड़ेगा. For such people only we talk every day. Okay. So the first observance is how deeply we are maintaining our mood towards the goal as well as our personal development. Second is how quickly we are coming back even if we are going into it. This is one. Totally, this is a third thought. First is what? Personality, management and goal in life. Both are same. Two sides of one coin. Second point is this one. How long and how deep we are, how quickly we are coming back. Okay. Now the fourth point is what? Throughout life you learn this aspect. Your body, which is a basic thing. You have to mind it to keep it very active, dynamic, and very healthy. For that, what food, exercise, rest required, you give it. More than that, don't attend to the body. It's sukha, it's comforts, it's sleepiness, it's laziness. The more you attend to it, it's like a black hole. It consumes your entire life. And पीछे मुड़ के देखो, I'm already now became 80, 85 years old. When I look back and see, throughout life, I've only tampering my body. Never I had any of the sublime higher goals at all. I've never achieved all. Even some goals I've had only regarding this Thul Sharira. Nor the beautiful academic goals, nor any service goals, nor professional goals. आप सर्विस गोल्स तो खाई नहीं, स्पिरिचुअल गोल तो कभी देखा ही नहीं. 80-90% of just now became human beings from the animal level. They all live life like that only. We can't be careless with the sharira. Same time we have to be uh, giving only that much attention required. You being youngsters, the next point may not be valid to you, but you keep it in mind that as you grow in age, old होते रहते हैं ना, the natural diseases, the old age, the senility, even the death will come. So that time you will have worry, not now. तुम तो अभी यंग हो, तुमको इतना थॉट ही नहीं आता. But look at your grandparents, some about 60, 70. Every time the attention is one pain or the other of the body, and one doctor the other, one medicine other, one dukh or the other, and always fear of becoming more old and dying. What to do for that? Smilingly, laughingly accept it. Saying that it's not only for me. Every tree is becoming old and dying. Bird is becoming old and dying. Plant is becoming old and dying. Animals are becoming old and dying. Every human being is so. So how many of the great stars, multi-stars of various departments or various fields, they all have become old and one by one collapsing. Nothing new. And also, me also. It's not first time to me. In my earlier lives, I was human, I was plant, I was animal, I was bird, I was insect, I was the serpent. Everything I went through, and in every life, it was like that. That after a certain age, I become old and I die. So accept it. Acceptance is the solution. 50 to 70% solution. So that's for old people. You are not old, therefore it's not that much valid for you right now. But keep in mind, entertain that from now onwards. So this is how the Sharira attention, Sharira management was karna. Fourth point. Now the fifth is very crucial. Is what? Again is when the body is given good food, good exercise, not less, not more. And the health is fully perfect, no disease, and stomach also very light. How you will be like a deer can jump, isn't it? शरीर के स्तर पर स्वस्थता होने से how active dynamic you are. Beautiful. In the same way, please mind about your inner personality also, called as Manabuddhi Chitta Ahankar. They also have to be very, very beautiful, very, very light they are. Not too heavy. Underline this point. Very light they have to be, not heavy at all. Now, what's that which makes you heavy? Think about it. What's that which makes us our inner personality heavy, and we are all with all the time in that mood of the sighing, mood of frustration, and all of that only because the negative qualities which we are seeing in Gita right from beginning, we are hoarding in our mind. We are valuing them. They are the ones which make our life or the heart or the personality or inner personality heavy. You know all of them. What are they? The excessive kamana or desire, unrighteous desires. Then uncalled for angers. Then unwanted expectations, what do you call them? The greeds, lobha. Then the ego, the arrogances. All these kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, isha, dvesha, asviya, which we have seen in our 17th chapter as asura gunas. Asura guna, they are the ones which make our personality heavy, loaded. In the load of that, we just get crushed only. Then they are all nothing but diseases of the mind. They have only one purpose of destroying us, never allowing us to succeed in the world, forget about spiritual growth. Knowing this, all these making heavy negative qualities, we have to select and delete them. We have to not allow even one also to become stronger in us. It's a challenge. Take it for yourself as a challenge and live that life of lightness. I am there. I am everywhere there where I am required. Whatever is required, I am doing. But still, my personality is not heavily loaded. Like there are some people you can see matured. Maybe किसी गुरुओं से उन्होंने बातें सुने होंगे throughout life. He was with parents, doing everything, but never loaded. He got married with wife, doing what's required, not got loaded. He got children, he brought up them, he is not loaded. He started beautiful firms, he developed them, he expanded them, he opened the branches. Hundreds and thousands people are working that. But उनके अंदर कोई heaviness ही नहीं है वो. He has become grown old, maybe member in many organizations, done so many things, but कहीं भी उनके अंदर कोई heavy load नहीं है. Why you know? Because these negativities are not there in him. In other fellows, you and I do nothing and good for nothing, always loaded, low and dead only because of these negative things loaded in us. All the time, कोई भी देखो कामना. Immediately that desire not fulfilled, the krodha. If it is fulfilled, the lobha, the greed. Then whoever is obstructing us, toward them that vengeance, the feeling of taking revenge. Every moment we make things as issues. हमें अपने कुत्ते से भी लड़ाई होता है, बिल्ली से भी लड़ाई होता है, कबूतर से भी लड़ाई होता है. We have the hatred towards the things and beings. Boss you don't like, subordinates we don't like, colleagues we don't like. With everyone we quarrel. अरे आदमी है कि पैजामा है. With so much of heavy loaded thing, this fellow, he can't even have good sleep. He can't have a proper food eaten. You cannot talk lovingly to anyone. Forget about achieving growth things. Therefore, lighter बना दो अपने आप को by eliminating all this. Okay. Now, how to achieve all these three things at one go? Making the personality lighter, developing the personality positively, even achieving the goal only one way. I like that way. I try. I am succeeding in 5 to 6%, it may increase it. What is it is, whole day you engage yourself in all the activities which are required to be done for achieving your goal. If this way you do, even God cannot disturb you, even nobody can disturb you. Your personality will be integrated, it is rightly utilized also. You have no time given for the loading of the mana buddhi with all the negative qualities and the joy of reaching the goal. This simple common sense thought, why is it not coming to us? Are we not that much matured in our intellect? Are we not that much responsible for our own life? Are we that much useless? थॉटलेस, ब्रेनलेस, यूजलेस, ऐसा है क्या हम? अब ऐसा ही ऐसे शुरू करो, जिंदगी भर ऐसे जियोगे, एवरीबॉडी इज प्रेइंग टू गॉड, भगवान इसको जल्दी उठा ले. बिकॉज वी आर सच ए फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग लायबिलिटी. होल डे सुबह 4, 5, 4:30 को उठा, go for your half an hour jogging, build your personality well, come back, take your bath and do some puja japa for 20 half an hour. Then if you are academic student, do those studies there, help mother little bit in the morning, jump, run into a vehicle, whatever, go to your schools, colleges, come back, finish your homeworks, prepare for your competitive exams, prepare your interviews, develop your qualification. अरे जिंदगी को इतने अच्छे चीजों से इतना मजेदार बना सकते हैं, एंड वी डू विथ ऑल नेगेटिविटीज जिंदगी को सजेदार सजा देते हैं अपने आप को, हम मजा नहीं देते हैं. वी आर सच ए फूलिश फेलो, वी डिस्ट्रॉय आवर ओन लाइफ. We have to create, construct and make success of our life and then help others. Instead of that, how funny you are, isn't it? Those who have spiritual goal, they are also 4:30 4 बजे उठ गए, योग प्राणायाम किया, फिर शरीर को स्वस्थ रखा, नहा लिया, अपना जप किया, पूजा की, स्वाध्याय किया, थोड़ा सा ध्यान लगाए, हवन करने तो भी कर लिया. Then the satsanga they have to listen, they do the swadhyaya, go to a temple, help there, serve there, and then whole day engage in study of one or the other book, again attend the evening classes we are having throughout the day here. In that way, keep yourself so busy in doing those things which are related to your goal. And one suggestion, ki yesterday dead and gone, whether you have done well yesterday or worst. Tomorrow is unborn. Both are not in our hands. The one who is anxious about the tomorrow and worried about the yesterday is most unproductive fellow, because the attention is gone in those which is not in our control. The wisest advice is, today is in my hands. Morning 6 to evening 9 or 10. These 17, 16 hours, how best I can utilize. Only today let us focus. And tomorrow will again come. You are all youngsters. जियो 100 साल जी लो, 200 साल जियो. 200 साल भी जिए, हर दिन हम एक ही दिन जीते हैं. Every day we live only one day. In fact, we can talk about one moment, but one day is an ideal thing. So today in front of me is there. How best I can utilize. When you take one day as target, it is achievable. And when you make it as a habit, पता ही नहीं चलेगा तुमको कैसे तुमने मेहनत कर ली, कैसे तुम अपने लक्ष्य को हासिल किया, कैसे अपने अंदर के दुर्गुणों को छोड़ दी, कैसे अपने आप को सद्गुणों से बनाया, भर दिया. How you have become good personality. Without effort, you will be achieving all of that. One day you conquer. This one day of 18 hours or 17 hours I have in my hands. Fully fill them with very constructive, creative, positive activities and practically do them. You are here for that achievements. You are not here to become an entertainment piece for others, a time pass brand for others. किसी को टाइम बोर लग रहा है एंड दे कम टू ऐसे, अरे आजा यार, कुत्ता आज मेरा नहीं है, तू मेरे को टाइम पास देना. You are like a kutta to others, that you give them time pass. You are an entertaining piece, and then they are entertained, and they say, भाई हो गया तुम्हारा entertainment, अब मैं जा रहा हूँ. जोकर है क्या तुम? शर्म नहीं आता अपने आप का सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस, सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट को इस तरह खोने के लिए? We do that, and we do nothing from our side for achieving our goal. We blame others, we complain others, and we feel frustrated. You as youngsters have no right. We the old people can have, because हमको आगे टाइम और कम है. हमने सत्यानाश कर दिया. We have all the choice to regret. You have no choice because you have the whole life in front of you. You have not even started. Be wise, be intelligent, have all the knowledge, plan well, and execute. So, therefore, achieving goals, spiritual or worldly, as well as developing your personality, both are together. First, manage the mind, body. Second, manage your inner personality, make it lighter, and engage the whole day in such a beautiful activities that you are enjoying. Like if I'm a spiritual person, as I told you, all these activities with full my choice, I'm involved. I talk to my Lord. I tell him my problem. I thank him for whatever he has given. I ask him what else I want. कितना बढ़िया है जिंदगी जब हम इस तरह से आध्यात्मिकता से जीते हैं या इन द वर्ल्डली सक्सेस. सो दैट्स हेल्प योरसेल्फ. Nobody is there in this world to help. You help yourself. That's it. Any help that is to be done by the nature, by the parents, by the God, by the Guru, by Shastra, you need not ask for them. They have given the best already. अब उन सबको पहचान कर गोल को स्थिर करके लक्ष्य को बनाकर how to achieve that, focus on that. May the Lord bless us. May we receive those blessings with our choice and efforts. Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्य दिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः सुसंप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्रीरामचरितमानसान्तर्गत सुंदरकांड अध्ययन द्वारा विजय रहस्यावगाहनं वयं सर्वे जन्म साफल्यार्थं मोक्षार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे. Friends, sankalpa we have done. Now let us do our shanti mantras like every day with full attentiveness, bhakti. Om 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 Sahanavavadu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Friends, we'll do today also Vedic chanting. 3 Anuvakas of the third Mandalam of Rigveda. Om Atha Vedaparayanam Rigvedaha Tritiya Mandalam Atha Ekona Chatvarimshattama Anuvakat Arabhyam. 8 to 10 minutes. Then Geetha, then Tulsi Ramayana. Om Indram Matir Hrida Avachya Manachavadim Stomatashta Jigate Ya Jagruvir Vidate Shasya Manendrayate Jayate Vidditasya Divashchida Purvya Jayamanavi Jagruvir Vitate Shusyamana Bhadra Vastranyarjuna Vasana सेयमस्मे स न जापित्र्यादिः यमाचिदत्र यम सूरसूत जिह्वाया अग्रं पतदाह्यस्तात् वपोंषि जाता मिथुना सचेते तमोहना तपुषो बुध्न एता न किरेषां निन्दितामर्त्येषु ये अस्माकं पितरो गोषु योधाः इन्द्र एषां द्रुम्हिता माहिना वानुद्गोत्राणि ससृजे दंसनावान् सखाह यत्र सखिभिर्नवग्वैरभिज्ञा सत्त्वभिर्गा अनुग्मन् सत्यं तदिन्द्रो दशग्वैः सूर्यं विवेद तमसि क्षियन्तम् इन्द्रो मधुसंवृतमुश्रियायां पद्वद्विवेद शफवन्नमेघोः गुहाहितं गुह्यं गूढमप्सु हस्ते दधे दक्षिणे दक्षिणावान् ज्योतिर्वृणीत तमसो विजानन्नारे श्याम दुरितादभीके इमा गिरः सोमपाः सोमवृद्ध युषस्वेन्द्रपुरुतमस्य कारोः ज्योतिर्यज्ञाय रोदसी अनुष्याधारे श्याम दुरितस्य भूरेः भूरि चिद्धितु जतोमर्त्यस्य सुपारासो वसवो बर्हणावत् शुनं हुवेम मघवानमिन्द्रमस्मिन् भरे नृतमं वाजसातौ शृण्वन्तमुग्रमूतये समत् सुघ्नन्तं रुद्राणि सञ्जितन्दनानाम् 40th मंत्र अनुवाक इंद्रत्वा वृषभं वयं सुते सोमे हवामहे सपाहि मध्वो अंधसः इंद्रक्रतुविदं सुतं सोमं हर्यपुरुष्टुत पिबा वृषस्वता तृपिम् इंद्रप्रणोदितावानं यज्ञं विश्वेभिर्देवेभिः तिरस्तवानमिष्यते इंद्रसोमाः सुता इमे तव प्रयन्ति सत्पते क्षयं चन्द्रास इन्दवः ददिष्वा जठरे सुतं सोममिन्द्र वरेण्यौ तव द्युक्षास इन्दवः गिर्वणः पाहि नः सुतं मधोर्धाराभिरज्यसे इन्द्रत्वादातमिद्यशः अविद्युम्नानि वनिन इन्द्रं सचन्ते अक्षिता पीत्वी सोमस्य वावृधे अर्वावतो न आगहि परावतश्च वृत्रहन् इमाजुषस्व नो गिरः यदन्तरा परावतमर्वावतं च हूयसे इन्द्रे हतत आगहि 41 आतून इन्द्रमध्र्य घुवान सोमपीतये हरिभ्यां याह्यद्रिवः सत्तो होतान ऋत्वियस्ति स्थिरे बर्हिरानुषक् आयुज्रन् प्रादरत्रयः इमा ब्रह्म ब्रह्मवाहः क्रियन्त आबर्हिसीदः वीशूरः पुरोडाशौ रारन्धि सवनेषु न एषु स्तोमेषु वृत्रहन् उक्तेष्विन्द्रगीर्वणः मतयः सोमपा मुरुं रिहन्ति शवनस्पतिं इन्द्रं वत्सं स मातरः न मातरः समन्दस्वाह्यन्दसोराधसे धन्वामहे न स्तोतारन्निदेकरः वयमिन्द्रत्वायवो हविष्मन्तो जरामहे उत त्वमस्मयुर्वसो मारे अस्मद्वि मुमुचो हरिप्रियार्वाज्याहि इन्द्रस्वधावो मत्स्वेह अर्वाञ्चन्त्वा सुखेरते वहतामिन्द्र केशिना घृतस्नो बर्हिरासदे Om Shanti 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 should be enough. Friends, in Bhagavad Gita today, we will be seeing the third, the Tamasika Karma. Once yesterday we saw, once more we will browse through that. Then, after seeing the Jnana and Karma, Karta also are three types. Satvika Karta, Rajasika Karta, Tamasic Karta. So today we will see the Satvik Karta little bit. Kuch bacha to kal. So this is how let us do our study of the Gita, chanting the mantra 25, 26. 25th we will do 2 times, 26th four times. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Gita Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसन्न्यासयोगः पंचविंशति षड्विंशतितमौ मंत्रौ श्रीभगवानुवाच 25 twice 26 4 times ओम अनुबंधं क्षयं हिंसाम् अनवेक्ष्य च पौरुषं मोहादारभ्यते कर्म यत्तत्तामसमुच्यते अनुबन्धं क्षयं हिंसाम् अनवेक्ष्य च पौरुषं मोहादारभ्यते कर्म यत्तत्तामसमुच्यते. Now let us do 3 types of karta. First one is Satvik Karta. Let us chant that mantra 26. Shri Bhagavan Shri Bhagavan Mukta Sango Anaham Vadi Mukta Sango Naham Vadi मुक्तसङ्गोऽनहं वादी मुक्तसङ्गोऽनहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः 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 सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः 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 कर्ता तामस उच्यते कर्ता ता सॉरी कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते टुगेदर श्री भगवानुवाच मुक्तसङ्गो अनहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते श्रीभगवानुवाच मुक्तसङ्गो अनहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते. All these knowledges, though given by Lord Krishna to Arjuna in Sanskrit in the battlefield in those days, 6,000, 5,000 years back, yet they are valid, useful to all the humanity of all generations at all times. For them to come out of their own self created failures, frustrations, miseries into self made successes and achievements. Language changes, examples change, but the knowledge remains same. And the ignorance and negativities remain the same for our destruction, and the knowledge and positivities remain same for our construction. As a human being, in our endeavors of the higher achievements, we have to expose our intellect to all these wisdoms, both the good as well as bad. Bad to avoid, we have to know. Good to practice, we have to know. So here, on the basis of three gunas, sattvic, rajasic, we are just saying which is sattvic jnana, rajasic jnana, tamasic jnana, so that sattvic jnana will have other two we avoid. So to the karmas are also three types: sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Choose to do the sattvic karma always, avoid the other two. In the same way, today we will have to see the three types of kartas. Right? Are you understanding? Are you relating this knowledge with ourselves? Just see it. Are we able to relate that to ourselves and see, observe our own personality and grasp that knowledge, apply it, and improve ourselves? So, three types of the Jnanam Visa, in which the Sattvic Jnanam was that one where the one substratum, Narayana, behind all the multiplicity is seen and given importance. Okay? Sarvabhuteshu yena ekam bhavam, avyam bhavam, avibhaktam bhavam ikshate. The one never perishing, never modifiable, never differentiated, one Paramatma, the one who is able to see it, vote for it, and from that standpoint, who expresses outside in terms of love and service, is having the Jnana Sattvic. Who is the Rajasika one? The one who is seeing the differences, on the basis of differences is differentiating and polluting his own Antakarana. That person has the Rajasic Jnanam. And what is the Tamasic Jnanam? We have seen कि एकस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तं, then ahaitukam, then atatvartavat, then alpam. That's called as tamasika jnana. Only attached to one our own personality or only to one family of or creed. Ekasmin karye saktam. Devaluing others, insulting others, humiliating others, taking or thinking that this alone is real. My God is great. My religion is great. All that is tamasic jnana. My guru is great. Definitely your God, your religion, your guru is great. But don't say others are not great. That is tamasic. For me, they are great because I'm born in this religion. I'm given the chance to evolve in this. तो इसलिए मेरे लिए वो यूजफुल है, इसलिए वो मेरे को ग्रेट मानना है. Doesn't mean you hate others. So my Krishna is great for me because I'm his devotee. It is helping me. Why do I say that Rama is not great, Shiva is not great? अरे वो दूसरों के लिए हो सकते होंगे. not knowing it everywhere. Ekasmin karye saktam. Only one thing is attached to, and other things he just humiliates and insults. He was the Tamasika Jnana. That was Tamasika Jnana. We have thoroughly seen. So to the Sattvic, Rasic, Tamasic karmas. What is the Sattvic karma was? Niyata karma, Sangarahita karma, Raga Rahita karma, Dvesha Rahita karma, Phala Prapti Kamana Rahita karma. That's called Sattvic karma. Niyata karma is Yajna Dana Tapa Nitya Naimitika, not the Kamya and Nishiddha. So first Niyata karma is the Sattvic karma. Then the second one is Sangarahitam. There should be no Sangha to it, attachment to it. It's done as a duty. Not we are doing because we like it, not we are saying I will not do because I don't like it. No. वो संग नहीं है. नियतम संगरहितम. Then araga dveshata kritam. Toward the activity, toward the people involved, to everything there is no raga, there is no dvesha. Again, it's because my duty I am doing. Then afala premsu. A spiritual person will leave the result to the Lord, and the Lord will give him spiritual evolution. He is happy with it too. He will not have the falakangsha in the mind. That type of karma is sattvic karma. Niyatam karma, sangarahita karma, araga, advesha, then falaprepsa rahitya karma is sattvic karma. Then what is the rajasic karma? Yattu kamepsuna karma sahankarena va punah kriyate bahulayasam tad rajasam udahartam. So terrible ahankara there in the whole activity, karma. Then kamepsu, lot of desire is there. So desire, ahankara, then bahula ayas. Too much of effort is putting because that desire is so strong, he'll have to achieve it, and the arrogance is so strong that he'll have to prove it. Therefore, so much he makes an issue. And bahula ayas se wo karte ho. Kamepsu ahankarena bahulayas. Of karma is rajasic karma. Okay, then our friend, what is the tamasic karma? We are our close friend. This we have to study a little more. That action which is performed without taking into account these most important 5 things, salient 5 things. That karma is called tamasic karma. So anaveksha means not taking into account, not visualizing, not becoming calculative, not concerned, not bothered about these 5. Such is tamasic karma. Which are the 5? Anubandham, kshayam, himsam, paurusham, and mohat. Without considering these 4, and in that illusion he is doing the work, that karma, that's called a tamasika. So anubandham, any undertaking we do, the speech, vachika karma, bodily, kayika karma, mind's karma, we have to always see the anubandha. What is the consequence it's going to be? If it is harming me, if it is harming others, I should refrain from that action. Otherwise, that will be tamasic karma. तो अनुबंध हमको देखना है ना, like a good friend. Some misunderstanding happened. So if you are not conscious and with the mouth we talk in such a manner, later on that person is hurt in his heart. Therefore, he gives us up and doesn't give up that friendship and goes away. Then it's a very bad consequence, no? तो अनुबंध को देखना पड़ता है. And it's a positive anubandha consequence, then only we do. Otherwise, no. Without seeing that consequence, was mental, mechanical, he has done it, tamasic karma. Second is kshayam. In any one karma we do, usse dhana kshaya, arogya kshaya, and any other good aspects, उसका क्षय हमें नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना? द शक्ति का क्षय, द धन का क्षय, द स्वस्थता का क्षय. Such type of karma is tamasic karma. Without seeing the kshaya, that is tamasic karma. Like some people are there, out of their excitement, not thinking properly, invest their money in such places where the money is looted by them and he becomes bankrupt. तो धन का क्षय हो गया. But he promised that I'll invest 1 lakh, I'll give 5 lakhs. In this world, there's nobody who can give 5 lakhs for 1 lakh in 3 or 4 or 5 years. Impossible. If somebody is promising it 100% pakka, that is only cheating you. But no, he gave me 2 years. For giving you, he cheated somebody else, somewhere else. Tomorrow to give them, he will cheat you. So that क्षय को नहीं देखते हुए कर्म करना वाला. Mainly the शक्ति क्षय, धन क्षय, आयु क्षय वाला ऐसा कर्म नहीं करना. तमोगुण कर्म होता है. And third one is himsa. So when this is done, there is a himsa to others. Like I give this example, those who do these scams and take away others' money, these people for hundreds and thousands of lives, first they go to Naraka. Then from whomever they have taken the money, for thousands of lives, they will be servants in their house, laborers in their house, doing the work without taking money. They have to do so because they have taken the money in a wrong manner. The Lord is watching, no? Every karma has its own consequence. The Lord who made this world, He knows how to give the result of anything done by anyone. No, like I start some firm and do that scam, taking money from 1,000 people, ek lakh. So to give back that 1 lakh to those 1,000 people, 1,000 lives have to suffer, along with interest. Whether we do physical himsa to someone, financial himsa to someone, mental himsa to someone, that will come back to us, multiplied. Like good we do, good comes multiplied. Bad we do, bad comes multiplied. Not thinking that himsa done to others in the present and also to the oneself future, that karma is called tamasic karma. It can be bigger than the biggest karma of killing others for the money, or the smaller than the smallest work of disturbing people in your own house. You are not doing himsa to your mother, father. They do not want you to do that thing. बहुत बड़ा म्यूजिक लगा के डांस कर रहे हो, पड़ोसियों का हिंसा हो गया वो. That is enough that you will be getting the naraka only. You are a decent human being, expected to be. So whether it's house or the society, you have to see their interest first. You are not alone living. If you want to do whatever you want, go to a jungle or jump into ocean. There's nobody. You do whatever you want. वहां भी जंगल में जानवर होंगे, वो खाएंगे तुमको, डिस्टर्ब करोगे तो उनको. पानी में मछली होंगे. Why that thought of arrogance that I'll do whatever I want? Imagine if this fellow की तरह सब बेवकूफ होकर they do whatever they want. The whole world, how much chaotic it will be? Like that scam fellow. Everybody is doing the scam, let us say. Imagine what's the condition of the world. Everybody is looting, everybody is plundering, everybody is cheating, everybody is killing. देखो अच्छे काम सब करें तो फायदा होता है, बुरा काम एक भी करो तो नुकसान होता है. अब सब करें तो see that common sense, can't we have it? Therefore himsa we have to see. So anubandham kshayam himsam anaveksha, without seeing that. When one does karma, that karma is tamasic. 3 things. Fourth one is what? Paurusham anaveksha. Position, your identity, there to do. You are called for it or not. Your abilities, your strengths, all of that you have to mind. Paurusham. Paurusham is your individuality, your ability, capacity. If you don't have the capacity, don't do that. Otherwise humiliate हो जाओगे तुम. Other meaning of Paurusham is your individuality. Other is ability. Ability nahi hai to you will lose it. Individuality means what? You are not supposed to do that. You are not called, that's it, for it. But still मेरे को करना है. उसने बुलाया नहीं तुमको, क्यों कर रहा है? अपना सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट बचाना चाहिए. So the one who doesn't see his capacities and individuality just does the work. That's what tamasic karma. पौरुषम में ये भी होता है. You are a very highly dignified person. So suiting to your dignity you have to do. At the same time, doesn't suit to your dignity, you should not do also. Paurusham. You know, there are professional dignities are there, spiritual dignities are there. Human being dignity itself is so great. You cannot afford to do the works which animals do. We are said to be better than them, na? But the people don't see, they just, that's the tamasic karma. So anubandham, kshayam, imsham, paurusham. Anavekshya paurusham. The fifth one is mohad arabhyate. You know, without the clarity of what he wants to achieve, he just starts and he goes on doing it only. He never thinks about it. Even somebody is pointing out, भैया तुम जो कर रहे हो गलत है, थोड़ा रोक दो, दूसरी तरह करो. He will not stop. He will destroy himself and others too. That's called moha. That's called as tamasic karma. So with moha he started, and that karma he is not observed the anubandha. He has not seen the kshaya that's happening through that. Then he is doing himsa through that, and also he is not aware of his own paurusham. Such karma is tamasic karma. ठीक है ना? So sattvic, rasic, tamasic karma we have seen. Now who is sattvic karta? Who is rasic karta? Who is tamasic karta? These we will see. Then buddhi, then dhruti, then the sukha also has three types. In this way, Bhagavan Krishna he is helping us with the wisdom that how the Trigunatmika Prakriti influences us in positive and negative manner, how we have to avoid the negative and obtain or the habituate to the positive and help oneself in one's life. Thus become guide in a positive manner even for others. So though we chanted today the shloka number 26 talking about Satvika Karta, we need time, we'll spend tomorrow to study it. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Sri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Sri Ramacharitamanasa Panchama Sopana Sundara Kanda. Friends, in our Tulsi Ramayana Sundara Kanda, we are seeing Hanumanji saw Mother Sita came back. All Vanaras met Sugriv All of them went to Sri Rama. Sri Ramji was so happy with them. He loved everyone them with the prema he met. Thereafter, Jambavanji was telling about Sri Rama. If we are Rama Bhakta and we are blessed, it's not possible. Then same Jambavanji will tell about Hanumanji's glory. तो एक महावृद्ध जामवान like person, he will inspire the youngster Hanumanji to succeed in the great endeavors. Then he makes the parichaya of the Lord to all because he is matured and senior, and he also recommends to the Lord the good qualities and good achievements of the younger generation. So here the younger generation is Hanuman, senior is the Jambavan. He is telling the Rama Mahima to all the Bhaktas, same time asking Rama to bless us, and he is telling the Ramaji also about the great achievement of the youngsters. So भगवान को भक्तों को मिलाने वाला काम ये बुजुर्ग लोग मैच्योर करते हैं. So what we have to take home or learn today is, if we are Rama Bhakta, what are the great things we are blessed with? With them, when we really do the Rama Karya, Rama loves it. We have to get the love and anugrah from Rama by doing his karyas. Right? Now what are the shlokas? Huh? Okay, कल कहाँ तक देखा हमने? हाँ, प्रभु की कृपा भयो सब काजो जन्म हमारा सुफल भा आजू. That one we have seen. Then about Hanumanji's greatness, what Jamavan says, then how Sri Rama asks Sri Hanumanji about Sita ji. This much portion we study. पहले पूरा चैंट कर लेते हैं, then we will see the portion. Right? Now I am doing 30 second दोहा के बाद वाले चौपाई. 30 second we have seen, only 28 more are there. Om not 32 yaar, 29. जामवंत कह सुनु रघुराया, जा परनाथ करहु तुम दाया, ताहि सदा शुभ कुशल निरंतर, सुर नर मुनि प्रसन्नता ऊपर, सोई विजयी विनयी गुण सागर, तासु सुजसु त्रैलोक उजागर, प्रभु की कृपा नाथ पवन सुत कीन्हि जो करणी, सहसहु मुख न जाई सोबरनी, पवन तनय के चरित सुहाये, जामवंत रघुपति ही सुनाये, सुनत कृपा निधि मन अति भाये, पुनि हनुमान हर्षि लाये, कहु तात कहि भांति जानकी, रहति करति रक्षा स्व प्राण की, नाम पाहरो दिवस निशि, ध्यान तुम्हार कपाठ, लोचन निज पद जंत्रित, जाहि प्राण तेहि बाट, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. Now this very crucial portion, today's visa, today also will touch it. Jamavanta kaha. Jamvanji is saying, Sunu Raghuraya. O Lord Rama, please listen. What is it? Ki Japaranatha karahu tumadaya. Those people on whom you show your daya, compassion and bless them. Those people, whoever they are. Tahi for them. Sada always Shubha, always Kushala. Sada Shubha, Nirantara Kushala. On whom the Bhagavan's Kripa comes. They are always Shubha, they are always Kushala. Two things. Only two things? No, many more. What is that? Sura Nara Muni Prasanna Ta Upara. On him, Sura the Devatas, Nara the fellow beings, Muni the Gurus, all of them also with Prasannata, they will bless him. So all Shubha, all Kushalata, all Devatas empower the faculties, all the Manushas are cooperative, all the Gurus guide him. On whom the Lord's grace is there. Itna hi hai? Five things. Any more? Some more is there. What is that? Soi Vijayi. Sixth point is he'll be victorious. Then Soi Vinayi. With all victories, still he will be egoless, humble only. Then Guna Sagara. That way, day by day, his heart is growing with all the positive values, virtues, gunas, qualities, abilities. So 5 plus 3, 8 हो गए. First, he is Kushala. Second is called Subha. Third is Sura. Fourth is Nara. Fifth is Muni. All the three are Prasanna hoenge. These are the five qualities. Sixth one is Vijayi. Seventh is Vinayi. Eighth is Gunasagara. Ninth one is Tasu Sujasu Trailoka. His name and fame will be all over the world spread. Sujagara, that his name and fame will inspire others also. So 10 beautiful things a bhakta of the Lord will get. Is the case. Then should we not become the Lord's bhakta and get all these 10 blessings? What we do throughout the life? People, those who cheat us, those who use us and throw like a tissue paper, at their feet only we go and do kushamati. The worldly people, with their immaturities, with their ignorances, with their insufficiencies, with their arrogances, they are there. And with them, whole life only getting wasted. And the Lord, when we become His Bhakta and get blessed by Him, जब उनकी दया अवर होती है, all these things will happen. शुभता, कुशलता, Sura Naramuni Prasanna, Vijayi, Vinayi, Gunasagar, and all the three worlds, our name and fame spreads, and everybody gets inspired by us, etc. etc. See बातों में in two dohas चौपाई how important things Sri Jamavan, the senior most person, has taught the younger ones. What it means is Bhagavan has all Krupa Karuna abilities to bless all of us, but we only deny it. Like the parents, how much love they have for us, but we are selfish and arrogant, so we always fight with them. Therefore, we are denied of their Krupa Karuna. जो माता पिता के, गुरुओं के, बुजुर्गों के, भगवान के कृपा को दया को जो ठुकराता है ना, बिकॉज ऑफ हिज एरोगेंस, ओनली वन थिंग, एरोगेंस, meaningless arrogance, especially the youngsters have. Such people are, by their own choice, destroying their lives. Why should we? Therefore, take Lord Rama's name, chant Rama's stotras, do upasana to Rama, go to Rama Mandira, become Bhakta. Like all these Vanaras. Then Bhagavan's Kripa will come. Now see what our Jambavan is saying, कि प्रभु की कृपा, it is your कृपा, भयो सब काज. All the actions are accomplished. और जन्म हमारा सुफल भाज. By accomplishing the work given by you, O Lord, our life is fulfilled. Therefore, knowing our identity, where we are placed by the Lord, and what He is wanting us to do, knowing it, exactly that thing we do and offer it as the offering to the Lord, that is called the Safalata of the Janma. In that bargain, we are blessed by the Lord that we evolve. Gunasagara means all abilities, qualities, more and more are given to us. We are even made fit for the final lap of journey of even becoming one with Paramatma through that jnana. तत्व ज्ञान मोक्ष ज्ञान उसके लिए भी हमें भगवान लायक बनाकर वो हमको दे देते हैं. If we are bhakta to God, and why should we deny the presence of the infinite Lord, powerful Lord, who is running the show of the infinite world? In this world, anywhere, कोई एक घोंसला है मानो, you know a common sense that a panchi made it. When there is a house made, you know that there's a owner of it. Some coolies or some laborers made it. When there is a food on the dining table, you know the mother, somebody, a living being made it. आप जानते हो, तो when you see the entire cosmos, the world, continuously moving, why are we not accepting the presence of that infinitely powerful Lord? Question yourself, don't answer anybody. He is there, and we can, through devotion, tune to Him, and we can be blessed by Him with His blessings. All achievements, successes are achieved for our life, and the best of the achievement is when we work for Him. And the higher most achievement is we again go back to become one with Him. Why not we listening to these books, these satsangas? Why are we not studying these books? Why are we not thinking in this angle? Why we are isolating, separating ourselves from the Lord and getting entangled in the people who are more useless than us? Isn't it? Why I have to say specifically that we are associated with the more useless people? Because of your due value given to that, you are saying that I have no time and mind for the Lord. इसलिए कहना पड़ता है. Otherwise, if you can manage your all friends and all, yet take out time for Bhagwan, it's good. तुम गीता आ रहे हो नहीं क्लास में, क्यों नहीं आ रहे हो पूछे तो मैं इधर फंस गया उधर फंस गया. इसलिए मुझे कहना ही पड़ता है कि where you are caught up is your own foolishness. You are missing the classes where Krishna is trying to repair your hearts. He is trying to empower your hearts. He is trying to put you in right direction. He wants to enter you. He wants to work through you for himself and for yourself. Such a greatest opportunity we are denying by not attending the classes. And why? We are lost somewhere. सच्चे भगवान कृपा सागर करुणा सागर when is there, अरे भैया क्यों नहीं बनते उनके भगत? तो प्रभु की कृपा भयउ सब काजो, जन्म हमारा सुफल भाजो. तो जामवान and Vanaras and Hanuman, they are not claiming that credit. They are nirahankari. This is what is Satvik Karta. Tomorrow we'll see. Mukta Sangha, Anahamvadi, Dhrutyutsaha Samanvitaha, Siddhya Siddhyor Nirvikaraha Karta, Satvik Uchade. But tomorrow's shloka, here Hanumanji, Jambavan, Vanaras are the best example. So this is what Rama Mahima, Jambavanji reminded us and told us to become his devotee, to be blessed by him with all these 10 and many other great things. Done. अब हनुमान जी के बारे में जामवन is telling Rama, नाथ पवन सुत कीन ही जो करणी. The great achievement achieved by Pavana Sutta Hanumanji, O Lord, O Natha, O Rama, Sasau Mukhana Jai Sovarane, with thousands and thousands of mouths also, that cannot be described, that cannot be glorified, the great thing done by Hanumanji. तो ही इज नॉट टेलिंग मैंने हनुमान जी को कहा कि तुम्हारा जन्म राम कार्य के लिए हुआ है, राम का जो लगी तब अवतारा, व्हेन आई टोल्ड देन हनुमान जी अचीव्ड, देयरफॉर क्रेडिट इज माइन. ही इज नॉट सेइंग, ही इज गिविंग ऑल क्रेडिट टू रामा एंड हनुमान. ए सीनियर से ऐसा होना चाहिए. And he's not having any ego or hesitation to say that even thousand mouths are not sufficient to glorify the great achievement done by Hanuman the Pavanasuta. नाथ पवन सुत कीनी जो करणी सहसा मुख न जाई so भरणी. In thousand mouths also it cannot be described. In this way, having started pavan tanayake charita suhaye, the most beautiful entire life history of Hanumanji, Jamavanta Raghupati sunaye. Right from beginning, Jamavanji made Sri Rama listen. How that Anjana Devi, the Kesari's wife, Vanarastri only, wanted the Putra in that Anjana Parvata in the Tirupati, one of the 7 hills. She does the. Then Vayudeva comes. Then she asks for the Putra. He says, मैं खुद ही तुम्हारे पुत्र के रूप में आता हूँ. And that's how Hanuman is born. And he's so powerful from beginning only. Then he wants to eat that fruit, Surya. He was going there. Whole world became Andhakara. Then Surya Bhagavan told Indra. Indra said, I'll take care. He just threw the Vajraidha. Then Hanumanji falls down. Then Vayu comes and says, how come to my putra you have done like this? He does the Stambhana of the whole world. Then all the Devatas come. They bless Hanuman. Then Vayu releases the Vayu. Then Hanumanji becomes a little notorious at that age. Then the Rishi Muni curse him कि तुम भूल जाओगे तुम्हारी शक्तियाँ क्योंकि you are troubling others. Somebody will remind you at right time. So all this great story of Hanumanji and how he was as a mantri helping even Sugrima, every glorious qualities, achievements of Hanuman, Sri Jamavanji told Rama. Not that Ramji doesn't know, but Rama is now in Manusha avatar, no? They should act that he should know. He doesn't know. पवनतनयके चरित सुहाये चरित जामवंत रघुपति सुनाये sunata. Having heard all that glory of Hanumanji, this Kripanidhi, Lord Rama, who is the ocean of compassion, Mana Atibhaye, he was so happy with Hanumanji. Then Puni Hanumana Harashi Hiyalaye. Earlier already met Hanumanji. Now after listening his glory from Jambavan, with all the Harsha Utsaha, he took Hanumanji to his heart. Now can there be any joy more than being hugged by Lord Rama, embraced by Lord Rama? इससे बढ़कर क्या हो सकता? हनुमान जी got it. Because selflessly served the Lord. Having hugged him, then Hanuman ji को राम जी पूछते हैं कहु तात, oh my dear son, please tell me, कही भांति जानकी रहती, how Sita ji, Janaki ji is there, then करते रक्षा स्वप्राण की, how is she there and how is she protecting her life? Tell me. An answer to this question, how much emotionally, with so much of that bhava and devotion, Sri Hanumanji tells Sita ji's position to Sita Ramji, na, that's worth of contemplating. बहुत बढ़िया. So next 2-3 doha, where Sri Hanumanji is telling Rama about Sita's position and telling Rama, बेगी चलिया, हानिया बुद्धि है ना, जल्दी जल्दी जाते हैं, वो रावण को मारते थे, सीता जी को छुटकारा दिलाते, इसी सच्चे दुख. In this way, in our life also, the Guru tells Bhagwan that this jiva is struggling so much. Oh Lord, please help him quickly. Right? Tomorrow we'll see the remaining. Thank you. ओम दुर्जना सज्जनो मुयात सज्जन शांति मापनुयात शांतो मुच्यते वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यानि विमोचेत् अस्तो मा सद्गमे तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमत्योर्मामतङ्गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, तुलसीदास भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मण स्वामी की जय, आंजनेय स्वामी की जय, सीता माई की जय, श्री रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतर की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. राम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव, सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन, गोविंदा गोविंदा जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय. राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता से उपासका जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्था को मुक्त मुक्तगण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू बच्चे लोग, कल मिलते हैं. थैंक यू. नारायण. ओके.